Hello student. So in last lecture we have already discussed about what is meant by definition. What is meant by ring theory. That means definition of ring. So this is a lecture for BSc second year. And paper name is ring theory. Paper 10th. So in last lecture we have already discussed what is meant by ring. So ring is nothing but a special type of algebraic structure, and in which R be the init set, and there are two operations, one is plus and second is dot. So these are two operations satisfied by all elements of set R, then we say to be R is a ring. So there are some properties we have already discussed. I revise it here. So remember that R plus must be abelian group. In group theory, we have already discussed what is meant by group. So in group there is only one binary operation, and in ring theory or in algebraic structure ring there are two binary operations. One is plus, another is dot. So out of them, this R plus is an abelian group. So abelian group means satisfy four properties. What is meant by abelian? Abelian means satisfy four property. First is closure property. Second is associative property. Then third is identity law, that means existence of identity. Next, inverse existence, identity existence. And fifth is commutative with respect to addition. These all four properties satisfied, then we said the set R is said to be the group. So in this ring structure, so R plus must be abelian group. So all five properties will be clear when we say R plus is an abelian group. Isn't it? And one next property is, so this is first property I say. Actually this is a combination of five property. Next is multiplication is associative. That means A dot B dot C is equal to A dot B dot C for all ABC belongs to a real number R. And next is multiplication is distributive. Over addition. So that is A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C, or B plus C is equal to BA plus CA for all ABC belongs to set R. So this is a left distributive law and this is a right distributive law. So here we discuss these two properties combinedly. Some author gives separate number to this and separate number to this and increase the number of property of definition of ring. And some author take this combinedly. Left distributive, this is a left distributive and this is a right distributive. So multiplication is distributive over addition. So if all these properties satisfy any set, then we say that set is nothing but ring. That set is nothing but ring. So student, this is the definition of ring. Now we are going to discuss some examples, depends on examples of ring. So we discuss firstly very small example, that is example of zero ring or null ring. Null ring, or we called it as zero ring. So what is meant by null ring or what is meant by zero ring? So it is a set R consists of only zero element. That means single element, and that is zero. So with respect to usual addition and usual multiplication, this is a ring because there is only one element, and if we take this is usual addition and if we take this is usual multiplication, then with respect to these two symbol or these two operation, set R represents example of a ring, and this is called zero ring. Next example is set of integer. This is I, or we can denote it by Z. So set of integers means these are the elements of set of integers, all natural number, 0 and opposite of natural number, that means negative numbers. This is a set of integer. So this set is called ring of integer. It's called ring of integers. So all four properties satisfy by this set R. So here instead of R there is Z, and that means R plus and dot, taking these two binary operation. So this set is ring and we called it as ring of integer. You can verify. So this is a set of integer. So first property, that is closure property. So sum of any two integer a plus b again belongs to integer, no problem. Then second is that means the associativity. So addition of integer is an immaterial about the order of numbers. So taking any order of the number, we can add integer and we get the same value. That is the associativity. Third is existence of identity. So 0 is the identity of that set, because 0 plus any integer, we get that integer. Suppose 2 plus 3, we get 2 plus 0, we get 2. 3 plus 0, we get 3. Minus 5 plus 0, we get minus 5, and so on. Then inverse element. What about inverse? So minus 5 is inverse of 5. Then minus 7 is inverse of 7. 7 is inverse of minus 7. If we adding them, we get the identity element, that is 0, which is already discussed in last semester. I am again going precisely, but it is not actually, it is not necessary to discuss it in details. Then fifth property is commutative property. That means a plus b is equal to b plus a. So for any integer, addition of integer is commutative. So there is no problem. So all these conditions satisfy. That means this set z plus is abelian group. And next is multiplication associative, and multiplication is distributive over addition. So those properties will be satisfied 100%ly, and this set Z is an example of ring of integer. So dear student, in next lecture we will discuss some more example. I suggest you try to find out some examples from our group theory, which examples should be set of that means which example should be examples of ring. Try to find numbers of examples of ring. So in next lecture we will discuss some more example and some more types of ring. So this is a general ring. Which satisfy V plus is an abelian, multiplication commutative, multiplication is distributive and associative, multiplication distributive or addition. So all these properties satisfied by the set, that ring is said to be simple ring or associative ring. So in next lecture we will discuss some more types of ring with some certain examples. So student, we stop it here. We will meet in next lecture. Thank you.